What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. Let's get right into it here. We'd already done everything town here, so we've got more levels. Most notably, a proving grounds for the Fang repeater. I completely forget what this is, so let's see. Let's see if it's fairly doable.
No place better than Trapper's shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
So it looks like the floor will fall out behind us here. General strategy would be to wait as long as possible before moving. Falling behind a bit here.
Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
That's one death.
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
Alright, so we got 26 targets in third prize. I took too many deaths there. Next prize at 48. That seems, at least the second prize seems fairly doable. Probably if you upgrade the repeater more, you could do better. You can't move while firing it, so you gotta be careful with that. I think something nasty is the upgrade for the repeater, so let's see what those do.
To think a rickety place like the shingle survived, when so little else did.
Yeah, that's the upgrade material for the repeater. You can get a larger clip or fast reload. Both of those would help with that level. I'm going to say the larger clip would be a little bit better.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
You can also get the tier 2 upgrade for the machete. We have a whole lot of fragments, so I don't see a reason not to. And let's get the extra blade per throw.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
So our next main story level, the Hanging Gardens.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
All these statues, apparently part of the calamity people got petrified. Not sure why that was.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife.
Just smashing the statues, because I think we get pieces of dialogue.
It was someone like him.
Alright, there we have a living person. You can't actually shoot.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. Hits a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
our third living person in the game.
He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
Fill back up on health tonics.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy the Bird Boy didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it.
God, I love the way this story is told.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it.
It's like really sad. I wouldn't care if I were just running past these statues of people, but the narration makes me care.
But him, he survived.
Doesn't look too happy. Here's an item. Or a sigil.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
That's sort of foreshadowing where the story's going as you start to realize that Rux is talking to, you know, a third person, not the kid, but sort of the player in the future.
The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do. And then... what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
Alright, let's talk to our NPCs and then throw the core in there. So Ura are, I guess, a race of people, not native to Caelandia. And Zulf is one. This, I guess, is his sigil.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. For Zulf, Caelandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine.
Alright, that was the crystal barrette we picked up at the start of the game. Apparently, we knew the girl that had it, but he hasn't seen it. We can ask him about his sigil as well.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Then there were 3. 4 if you count the squirt. Putting the world back together piece by piece.
Well, look what we have here.
There's 2 new possible structures. There's a memorial, which I don't actually remember what it does, and the Lost and Found, which I don't remember what that does either. I'm gonna build the memorial first. Vigils available.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Okay, so I guess these are maybe achievements. This looks like we got it for building the memorial in the first place. Probably just there to show us how it
The
works.
valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
And so we get some fragments from that. Okay, there we can, if we went back and did more proving grounds, we could get that one, the dynasty. The culture is, we need to pick up the required number of mementos. It looks like all of these, but we'll probably get a few of them naturally as we just go through the game. And they're going to give us fragments.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
And we're still not level 3. Still using the skills we want. And still don't have upgrade materials that we can use, so let's head straight out and do another level.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
We can do Pith Orchard or Cinder Brick Fort. I'm gonna do Pith Orchard.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
So in their pantheon, I guess they have a polytheistic pantheon, and Pith is one of their gods.
Well, the gods are long gone now, and the Orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
We've got more stonified people here. Those, I think, by picking up could actually heal us. Interesting that we haven't seen any enemies in the level yet. That probably bodes ill for us.
He couldn't even save his loyal subjects. Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
And
Then
here we have a
Pith
boss.
lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Must have been guarding that shrine.
A couple of hand grenades gets the job done there.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off?
Man, I love so many of his lines. So I think the shrine here, we can invoke the gods as we collect their idols to, I guess, make the game harder, but give us some bonus in return. So Pith gives us 10% extra fragments and experience, but and our enemies get faster and more aggressive. So I'm going to leave these off for now. I think they're more for people who want to play the game on extra high difficulties. I don't think we're going to need extra fragments or experience. But if the game is not hard enough for you, here is something you could do.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Piff. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
The grenade clears out most of the rats. There we go, that'll heal us.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
There we go, counter hits. Good strategy for if you have pretty tough and aggressive enemies, just block their first hit and counterattack. It takes them a second to recover. Pith, I don't think was doing that when I was blocking him, but he was one of the few. Here we have another Pith statue. Throw a grenade.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Now we've got Stingweed, I think he called it. The thorns in our way. There we go.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
We're actually very close to level, so I'm going to go back and kill these and hope that we level 3. No such luck. Should I go back a little further? I'm sure there's more non-aggressive squirts back there, but I don't think it's worth it.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
So that'll let us, when we get the next core, this building slot, we could make a shrine if we don't want to do whatever the other thing was. Not the memorial, the other build option we had.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought. Sometimes a single look says it all.
I think that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I should have another video out shortly. And until next time, praise the sun.